Good morning, sir. This is Chandrasekhar, Senior Faculty of Physics. Today we discuss about electric capacitance. Particularly for this topic, in need point of view, one question must become, and mains point of view also one question will be considered. That's why I am take this topic, that is electric capacitance. Before going to topic, in this topic there are two words are there. One is electric, another one is capacitance. Electric is nothing but electric charges. So this topic particularly mainly depending on electric charges. In nature, there are two types of electric charges are there. One is positive charge, another one is negative charge. The positive charge, best examples can be taken as protons, and for negative charge we will take as electrons. So based on charges we can explain the capacitance topic. So capacitance is nothing but phenomenon. What is that phenomenon? This phenomenon particularly we can store the charge, nothing but electric charge. This storage phenomenon can be called as capacitance. This phenomenon obeys the device is called as capacitor. So capacitor is the device which will store the charge. The storing phenomenon is nothing but capacitance. Basically capacitance is represented by capitals particular. So according to the electric phenomena, this capacitance you can consider one conductor. Suppose this is the conductor. You can apply the potential capital V. This charge also increases. So the relation between potential and capacitance can be written as Q value is always be directly proportional to V. So Q is proportional to V. You can replace the proportionality, you can introduce the capacitance, nothing but proportionality constant, that can be taken as C. This C can be taken as C is equal to Q by V. This is the basic formula for capacitance. So from this formula you can define the capacitance. Capacitance is the ratio of charge and potential on the conductor. Charge and potential on the conductor. By depending on this equation, so capacitance formula C is equal to Q by V. By depending on this formula, we can write the units. Particularly units, the MKS system. The charge unit is Coulomb divided by the unit of potential is nothing but volt. So Coulomb per volt. This simply Coulomb per volt can be called as farad. So the basic unit of capacitance unit is called as farad, which is the biggest unit. Which is the biggest unit for capacitance. So unit of capacitance can be called as farad. But our problematic and practical point of view, we can use not use the biggest unit, we can use the sub-units. That sub-units called as millifarad, microfarad, nanofarad and picofarad. These are the sub-units of capacitance. Based on sub-units, we can convert it into farads. 1 millifarad is equal to, milli is nothing but 10 power minus 3 farad, and 1 microfarad is nothing but 10 power minus 6 farad. 1 nano is nothing but 10 power minus 9 farad. 1 pico is nothing but 10 power minus 12 farad. These are the subunits mainly used for numerical point of view. Maximum you can use in capacitance point of view. Micro and picofarads are most repeated units. So this is the basic unit for capacitance. So capacitance formula can be taken as C is equal to Q by E. This is the basic, nothing but phenomenal, nothing but capacitance. That phenomenal formula can be taken as C is equal to Q by E. And the next, coming to next topic is called as expression for capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. Expression for capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. Before we are going to derive this expression, first of all we can construct one capacitor. Capacitor is constructed by using two parallel plates. In these two parallel plates, one plate is completely positive charged plate and second plate is completely negative charged plate. So we construct the parallel plate capacitor. You can take two parallel plates like this, first parallel plate and second parallel plate is arranged parallel to first one. So this is second parallel plate. This plate can be taken as P, this plate can be taken as first P plate. We can charge it to completely positive charge and second plate is negatively charged. This second plate is grounded. Generally, this is positive charge, this is negative charge. The electric lines of force always travel from positive charge to negative charge. In between these two are parallel plates, the lines of force travel from positive charge to negative charge with equidistant separation. Nothing but in between the plates, their existing electric field is uniform electric field. Uniform electric field. Particularly at edges, the lines of force which are in curved lines like this. These are the lines of force. The area of the plate, both the plates having taken as capital A, the distance between these two plates are separated by distance small t. So we can derive the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor. First of all, you can calculate electric field of the capacitor. Electric field of total can be taken as electric field of P plate plus electric field of Q plate. This is so positive plate electric field plus negative plate electric field. According to Gauss law, this plate which is in rectangular shape, the electric field of rectangular plane sheet can be written as sigma by 2 epsilon. Second, Q plate is also which is in the same structure, that is called as rectangular structure, that can be taken as sigma by 2 epsilon. So sigma by epsilon 2 epsilon naught plus sigma by epsilon naught 2 sigma by 2 epsilon naught. 2 to get cancelled. Electric field total capacitance can be written as sigma by epsilon naught. This can be taken as equation 1. Here sigma is nothing but surface charge density. Surface charge density. Generally, density is nothing but mass per volume. In a similar way, surface charge density is nothing but charge per unit area of cross section. Charge can be taken as Q by A. This is called as sigma. We can substitute that equation 1. E can be written as Q by A epsilon, equation number. So according to our construction of capacitance, the total electric field can be taken as Q by A epsilon. In a similar way, we know that particularly electric charges and fields, we know that the relation between electric field and potential difference can be written as electric field E can be written as V by D. This can be taken as equation 2. Here V is nothing but potential difference, D is nothing but separation between the plates. From equation 2 and 3, both the equations are represent electric field. So you can equate the equation 2 and 3. Left hand sides are equal, then you can equate the right hand side. Nothing but Q by A epsilon naught is equal to V by D. Our basic formula of capacitance. C is equal to Q by V. From this equation, you can rearrange. Q by V can be calculated. Q by V can be taken as, here multiplication state it comes to divided state. A epsilon naught goes to numerical state. So epsilon naught A by B. Q by V, basic definition. Capacitance is nothing but Q by V. The capacitance of a parallel plate capacitance can be taken as epsilon naught A by B. This is the expression for capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. By based on this equation, capacitance value mainly depending on C value depends on, according to this equation, here epsilon naught is nothing but permeability. So what is the permeability? Here plate P and Q are taken, in between the plate there existing certain medium is existing. According to our construction, here there is no medium is there. There is no medium is nothing but we can consider it as a air medium. So capacitance value always be depending on medium of the in between the plates. So C is directly proportional to epsilon. For two different mediums, C1 by C2 is equal to epsilon 1 by epsilon 2. This is also one of the formula for calculating the numerical problems. That is the first one. And second one, according to formula, C is always be directly proportional to area. Here construct the plate is rectangular shape. Or suppose you can consider it as circular shape or cubical structure, any structure. So capacitance value always be depending on structure of the plate. Nothing but C value always be depending on area of the plate. For two different area of the plates, C1 by C2 is equal to A1 by A2. In this structure, we are constructed a rectangle. Suppose you can take it as a circular plate. Nothing but plate circular. Area of the circle can be written as pi r square. In terms of radius, C1 by C2 value is equal to pi into r1 square divided by pi into r2 square. Pi get cancelled. Then ratio of the capacitance value is equal to r1 by r2 whole square. Here, depending on area, two formulas are coming directly from area and indirectly from radius of the circular plate. And the third one, C is depending on distance between the plates. C is distance between the plates. Capacitance is mainly depending on distance between the plates. I remember C is directly proportional to 1 by D. Otherwise, C is inversely proportional to distance between the plates. For two conductors, by C2 is equal to D2 by D1. I think that distance between the plates are increases, capacitance value is decreases. So, based on C is equal to epsilon naught A by D, we can derive the four equations for numerical purpose. One is based on medium, second one based on area, third one based on radius of the plates, and fourth one based on distance between the plates. This is the expression for parallel plate capacitor. So, from this equation, you can derive different applications. You can explain the different applications. First application number 1. In this application, first I am to one parallel plate capacitors like this. In between the plates, I am taking air medium. For this capacitance can be taken as C is equal to epsilon naught A by D. This can be taken as C0. C0 is nothing but capacitance of the air medium. This is the basic expression for. Here, in between the plates, there is no medium is taken. That is particularly going to take air medium. C0 value can take as epsilon naught A by D. That is the first one. Second, we can construct one parallel plate capacitor. In between the plates, I am taking one dielectric slab like this. Dielectric slab is nothing but simply insulating material. Examples: wood, plastic, paper, rubber, etc. This dielectric constant value can be taken as C. In between the plates, one dielectric slab is introduced. The capacitance value is also increases. Nothing but the capacitance value is K times epsilon naught A by D. epsilon naught A by D can be taken as C naught. Then new capacitance value C is equal to K into C naught. You can introduce one dielectric slab. Capacitance of the capacitor value always increases with dielectric constant. That is K into C naught. That is the second application. And third application, which is very important. Suppose you can take one capacitor. The distance between the plates is big. In between the plates, we are introducing a dielectric slab. The dielectric slab dielectric constant is K. Thickness can be taken as D. So you can introduce a dielectric slab constant K and thickness D. Then new capacitance value can be written as new capacitance C is equal to epsilon naught A by D minus T into 1 minus 1 by K. Directly, you can know the dielectric constant of the dielectric slab and thickness is the capacitance value can be written as epsilon naught A by D minus T into 1 minus 1 by K, which is very important application. So for this application, we also need the proof of this application. So according to the structure, here there are existing two mediums. One is air medium, second one is dielectric medium. So medium distance or thickness, air thickness can be taken as D minus T because T is dielectric slab, remaining all occupied with air. So remaining distance is D minus T. Dielectric thickness is D, that is D minus T. This equation can be derived from Gauss law. Gauss law. What is Gauss law? Suppose for any closed circuit, the integral of electrical intensity, surface integral of electrical intensity value always be equal to 1 by epsilon naught times net charge enclosed in the surface. Integral E into ds is equal to Q by epsilon. By using this formula, you can derive the capacitance of the given application. So this E value can be calculated with respect to air medium and with respect to dielectric medium. So with respect to air medium, I am taking surface integral of E A into ds is equal to Q by epsilon. E air can be calculated and even constant can be taken outside. E air into integral of ds is nothing but surface area. Area of the plate can be taken as here A is equal to Q by epsilon. We need electrical intensity of air medium is equal to Q by epsilon naught. This is equation number 1 with respect to air medium. In a similar fashion, we can calculate the electrical intensity with respect to dielectric medium from Gauss law. E dielectric into ds is equal to 1 by epsilon naught into E dielectric can be calculated. So E dielectric into integral of ds can be taken as area of the plate is equal to Q by epsilon naught. So E here not the epsilon naught particularly for air medium. Here medium is dielectric epsilon. So E dielectric is equal to Q by A epsilon. This epsilon is also converted into epsilon naught. How to? The dielectric constant value K value always equal to epsilon by epsilon naught. For this equation, epsilon value can be taken as K into epsilon. This K epsilon naught is replaced with epsilon. Then E dielectric is equal to Q by A into K epsilon. This is equation number 1. So electrical field due to air medium and electrical field due to dielectric medium. What we need? We need to calculate capacitance of the given capacitor. Nothing but the thickness of the dielectric is T, dielectric constant is K. So we know that potential V can be taken as intensity E is equal to V by D, well known expression. From this equation, potential V is equal to E into D. So, potential can be calculated with respect to air medium and with respect to dielectric medium. Potential with respect to air medium is equal to E air into air thickness. Air thickness can be taken as D minus T. From this equation 1, E air is equal to Q by epsilon naught. So, potential with respect to air medium is equal to Q by A epsilon naught into D minus T. Equation number 3. In a similar fashion, you can calculate the potential due to dielectric. Potential due to dielectric is nothing but intensity due to dielectric and their thickness. Intensity, dielectric thickness can be taken as T. E dielectric can be taken as Q by A into K epsilon naught into D. This is equation number 1. So, potential can be calculated. So, what we need, we can calculate the capacitance. Capacitance C is equal to Q by V. So, we need to calculate potential with respect to total structure. V total is equal to V air plus V dielectric. V total can be calculated. V air, that is Q by A epsilon naught into D minus T plus Q mid dielectric, nothing but Q by A K epsilon naught into D. In both the terms, you can calculate Q by A. So, you can common this equation D minus T plus T by K. This is total. So, the basic expression for capacitance C is equal to Q by V. From this equation, you can calculate Q by V. Here V is there, you can V is there. This V come to this side, denominator term, that is nothing but Q by V is equal to epsilon naught A. Denominator come to this side, numerator epsilon naught A. This total term in multiplication state come to this side, denominator. So D minus T plus T by K. Q by V is nothing but capacitance. C is equal to epsilon naught A by D minus T plus T by K. In both the term, T can be calculated, can be common D minus T, 1 minus 1 by K. So, in between the parallel plate capacitor, one dielectric slab is introduced. The dielectric constant is K and thickness is T. The new capacitance value can be taken as C is equal to epsilon naught A by D minus T into 1 minus 1 by K. This is the very important application for mains and NEET level. Based on that equation, you can calculate so many numerical problems. That is application number 3. And application number 4. Suppose we can consider one capacitor. Distance between two parallel plates is D. We can introduce one dielectric slab. The dielectric slab material is metal. We can take the metal surface having thickness is T. Particularly metal surface, the dielectric constant value is infinity. So, particularly you can introduce the dielectric slab is the metal surface, then new capacitance can be written as by using this formula C is equal to epsilon naught A by D minus T into 1 minus 1 by K value for metal is infinity. 1 by infinity. 1 by infinity is nothing but 0. So, C is equal to epsilon naught A by D minus T. Particularly, you can introduce the metal surface, the new capacitance value can be written as epsilon naught A by D minus T. Using this formula, one example problem can be taken. A metal slab of thickness is equal to half of the distance between the plates is introduced between the plates of parallel plate capacitor. Find the new capacitor. Suppose you can take this one parallel plate capacitor like this. The distance between these two plates can be taken as D. So, a metal slab is introduced between the plates where thickness is half of the distance. So half of the distance is nothing but d by d. So this is the metal slab. This thickness value t is equal to d by d. Remaining is a. So this new capacitance value is according to by using our main application. New capacitance value C is equal to epsilon naught A by D minus D into 1 minus 1 by K. So here metal slab is given. For metal slab K value is infinity and also thickness of the metal slab is D by D. These two are introduced in between this equation substitute. You can calculate C is equal to epsilon naught A by D minus D is nothing but D by 2 1 minus 1 by infinity. 1 by infinity value is 0. Nothing but epsilon naught A by D minus D by 2. D minus D by 2 is nothing but D by 2. So epsilon naught A by D by 2. This 2 value goes to numerical value. Then C is equal to 2 times of epsilon naught A by 2. So epsilon naught A by 2 is nothing but capacitance of the air medium. So this is also can be taken